Good. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We talked about during our last training session. We talked about your career and where you want to take it. And I thought the vision that you had for your career was actually motivating to me, and felt excited for you because I could see that happening for you. But if you can, just give me a little bit more. What is it that you see for yourself and taking your career to the next level?
My career, being that it's transitioned in 3 different ways throughout the past 10 or 15 years of my life, it's at a point now where I'm in more control of it, and I want to have the ultimate control of it when it comes to not only what I exert, but mentally. I just don't want it to be a physical control. I want it to be a mental control. I want it to almost be in the control of being able to inspire, how to inspire. I want it to be able to set a tone and give others the ability to have a sense of power within themselves, and I think a lot of it comes from finding, for lack of better words, my inner chi, like my inner strength, my inner core, mentally, physically, and literally. So I'm like now, I am DJing, I am producing, and that's just that's what people see. That's what people they see the positive. They just see the outcome of it, but they don't see the work. Like I want to be able to break different barriers, not only just be like, as a minority or a black person, just a DJ, or I want to be able to, appeal to all levels, whether it be, that's why I cook a lot, They be like, oh my God, DJ, his culinary skills, he's DJ, his fitness goals, he's DJ, he's choreography, he's everything, and find a way to tie all that and integrate it all, with music, but then also find a spiritual connection, find the physical connection, find the mental connection, I want to be able to somebody to pick up the GQ magazine and be like, yo, he's best dressed DJ. I want him to pick up the Men's Health magazine and be like, yo, he's the fitness DJ of the world, I want to be able to get a fitness job or be able to be at Star Expo or whatever, one of the competitions are. They be like, you know what, we got you as a DJ not only because you play good music, but you understand our brand and you physically are part of our brand,
Yeah.
And I just want to be Superman and my son.
Superman too.
Go to the beach with my son. He be like, Daddy, can you break this in half? You look like the Hulk. I be like, yeah. That's why we're green today.
Right.
Don't feel like the Hulk. That's what they used to call me back then. They
Okay.
Like, when I was on the Mario tour, his manager used to call me the Hulk because he was like, yo, you so big and put together, but your energy is so like agile and you just move from here to there.
Yeah.
Freely, like.
Yeah.
They used to be like, yo, little Hulk, come here. So that's why, green's one of my favorite colors. I just happen to be wearing it today. This is by coincidence. This is all coincidence. I was like, I'm stepping out, put my all green on. So yeah. That's just, those are, I think everybody has set goals. My goals, I can be very hard on myself. I'm always feeling like I'm getting there, but I'm not there. I can work hard enough, or I question, am I working hard enough? Am I seeing the results that I'm doing by pushing myself? Am I not? And I think that comes, it's a form of, getting in touch with my mindset, which I haven't done yet. Because, I can be, I don't know, that you can also be too hard on yourself, and then you can also be too easy on yourself. And I want to be right in between, I don't want to push myself to the point where it's like, yo, all I'm doing is just focusing on that, and I miss out on the great things in life, I did that where I worked so much to get there, and then, as I got older, I'm like, I can't just keep working this crazy, what I'm saying? So, that's where I'm at with it now.
That's good. And is there anything particular that's kind of holding you back from?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's holding me back. I juggle two outstanding career paths.
Okay.
Like, when you are a creative director and a choreographer, that work comes frequently.
Yeah.
I'm also a DJ. I'm the DJ that doesn't want to just work in the clubs. I'm the DJ that doesn't just want to do radio. But now DJ has taken a spin where producers are, they're DJs now because they produce music and then they play it. So now it's like, okay, I have a whole new level of DJing to get to as a producer, so people can understand that here's the music that I put out that now I can, it's almost in a sense like being a solo artist, like being an artist. And then, when you have to be an artist, you have to put aside, you have to commit fully to that.
Right.
And I've been a firm believer of committing to things, but then I don't think you need to stop your life to do it. Like I can't. I love choreographing as a form of creating. And, it also puts me in the field with working with people to help me get more creative for my music. I'm not personally trying to put music out where like where it's people's like goals, like they grow up like I want to be a singer, or a rapper. I found this talent that I had, and I touch on it the best way I can. Like when I sit with other producers, I'm not trying to say I'm better than them ever. I'm just like, from being around so many different producers, I have knowledge of it, and this is what I want to showcase. I just want to get it to a level where it can, it can appeal to the masses, where they can all accept it. That's the type of stuff I want to do. Like, especially for the dance community, I want to be able to be like, yo, here's an album strictly for dancers. Like, you get your tracks. I got 5 house tracks, and I got 5 trap tracks, and I got 5 R&B tracks, and I got 5 dope break tracks. So they be like, yo, this guy just makes music, all forms of music, just for our community. There's no, as a DJ or producer, there's no one doing that.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Like, we're struggling to get music half the time. We're struggling to get music to put out on the web because we're worried about the other artists taking it down or copyrights and this. My music comes solely for them, They accept it like, yo, did you hear that new house track? Yo, but did you hear that new trap track that he dropped too?
Yeah.
Like, I should be able to drop like a Black Coffee track and then turn around and drop a Bauer track or Just Blaze track. The dancers just go off. That way I can still connect with my community, and then I want to be able to put out social music. So if I throw a social dance party, I could be in the middle of Madison Square Garden and throwing a social party. Like I'm playing zouk and Afro beats and reggae and trap, and everybody's just learning how to dance and just having a good time. It should be crazy. It's that goal oriented. Like, just be able to, I like putting together music. Like, I saw myself when I became a DJ. What did I love the most? Why did I stop dancing? I stopped dancing because dancing wasn't fun no more. So since dancing wasn't fun no more, I was like, what do I do? Now I'm able to create. I can choreograph and creative direct and artist development, take full control of that. So now I can take full control of that. It's like, what I really want to do, I want to make people dance, make people feel the way I did when I danced. So that's when when I do all my sets, I want it to be in a manner where everyone feels how I felt when I used to love how to dance. Everybody loves to dance.
How do you feel?
I feel liberated. I felt free. I felt happy. I could have done it my entire life until I got to the point where, we hit roadblocks where it's like, all right, now we gotta fight for hours as artists, as dance artists, And then, because the industry is this and then no one really understands it, and then they think dancers get this or that, it now becomes a job, and everybody's like, no, but you could just still do it for the love of it. Well, you could do it for the love of it, but you still gotta pay bills. And then I got to a point where I realized, dancing can't. I'm not gonna walk the red carpet as a dancer. Well, maybe now you can walk the red carpet. I remember back then you can walk the red carpet. Now you can walk the red carpet. I say, yo. 10-time winner, so you think you dance? She was like, and then these are the people I'm walking in the meetings like, so we seen his YouTube channel. I'm just like, Yeah, I don't have one.
Yeah.
I had a resume, an extensive resume.
Right.
You know, I work with the greats.
Yeah.
I don't, but I'm not. I don't have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Looking for a YouTube channel. I'm sorry.
Yeah. When you said dance made you feel liberated and free, nine times when we use those types of words, we're getting liberated from something or freedom from something.
Was
there something that you was breaking free from?
I wasn't breaking free from everything. It just allowed me self-expression. It was very, very self-expressive. People saw the joy in it from when they saw me. You know, like I was at a dance school where I was the only guy for years, and then like after a while I didn't believe it. I was very modest. You know, I'm still now, but you know, a lot of people would be like, "Oh my God, we come to the recitals just to see you." I'm like, I was young. I was like, really?
Like, I'm just dead.
But like, even to this day, like when people find me on the internet or find me on Facebook or Instagram, they're like, "Yo, you've come a long way. We knew you were going to be a star." My dance teacher, I love her to death. She's like my second mom. She always knew. She was like, "I knew it from the time I saw you." I was that person that brought more guys into the studios because guys now saw it was like, "Oh, I can dance and I can not get made fun of it." You know what I'm saying? And then there's girls, you know, they want to like I put the whole perspective together. Like I knew Eddie used to be coming to the recital, Eddie Morales.
Oh shoot.
Like, and I was training his niece. Come to find out, we meet up in years. He's like, "Yeah, man, this one kid used to go to Janet's dance studio." And I was like, "Oh, East Waltham Church." He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Nigga, that was me." He was like, "Yo."
Wow.
Crazy. He was going there for years, didn't know.
That's crazy.
And it was just like, yo. I used to be like, "Yo, that kid's gonna be." He used to be like, "Yo, that kid's gonna be dope. That kid's gonna be dope." And we met at an audition.
Yeah.
I was hustling too, like, "Yo," me and my boy Ant was like, yo, we just got kicked out of this total audition. They said we was too, they didn't even look at us. We dope. We know we're dope.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, take this car, call me." We call him, we wait by the phone every day. Like
every day.
For like 3 months, and he called me, and then that was it.
Wow.
Called me, went to this audition at SIR. That was it. I mean, Rocket Studios in New York at the time. That was it. Life changed.
Yeah.
In a matter of seconds, like that. I was doing professional work. Like real commercial professional work. Yeah, so.
That's great.
I just always loved being on stage. I love the lights. I love the cameras. I love that sometimes I would look into the audience, and before I start, I'd see a whole crowd for the audience, and then I just see a crowd I just see an audience full of empty seats. You know, it's just like, just the empty seats alone, and then by the time the piece is over, then I can hear everybody's voices, because I just put myself in a different dimension at the time. And I want to be able to do the same thing while I'm DJing. I want to be fit, like physically fit, mentally fit, spiritually fit, like acquire all that, and feel good about it. Like, you know, listen back to it and be like, that was great. Look at myself in the mirror and be like, I am great. You know?
Yeah. That's great. Well, that's one thing I admire about you right now, just listening to everything that you're saying. You're very humble, and you have a clear vision of where you're trying to go. And that to me is one of the most important things. So when you mentioned it to me before, it was like, oh, okay. A lot of people lack that. They feel lost, they don't know where they're going, they do so many different things, they can't pinpoint on what it is they want to do.
I hate to cut you off. It's crazy because I struggle, I battle that with myself. I'd be like, do I have too many things? Because they would be all in the same lane, but I'd be like, all right, but what is the defined goal there? Like, and that's sometimes the definite, defined goal. Like that one, I can't pinpoint.
You can't pinpoint it.
But I have a goal.
Right.
You ask me, I tell you what the goal is. But then to me, it's like, what is that? The goal, or is that a goal within a goal within a goal? Like, when does it stop? Like I just feel like I have a never-ending goal. I feel like as entertainers, we have a never-ending goal.
Right.
You know. So sometimes I sit there and I be like, well, I just said all that, but that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah.
But it's all it's in the same umbrella. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just that it's different points in, under that tree, that branch.
The underlining of those things, those specific actions or those specific titles, what I hear is that it's about the feeling versus actually doing these things. It's what you really want to feel is just continue to feel free, liberated. You want everybody else to experience the same joy that you feel when doing these things. So when you are a person like that, you're mostly driven by your feelings about something versus the actual thing that you're doing. And then you have a strong need for contribution that drives you as well. So you're a very giving person, giving of yourself, giving of your energy, giving of your with the things that you're learning. I assume that you're not really learning them for yourself, you're actually learning them for other people, to be able to assist other people in doing what they, having them find their joy. So you learn to dance and you learn to perform, not because it was for you specifically, it was to open the doors for other people. And so you kind of know that about yourself, and that's your driving force, is your need for contribution. So I do this choreography for you so I can help you look good and you feel good about yourself. I do this DJing so that your sounds, your music can sound good and people can come to your show and be a part of this experience. So everything is a contribution driven, you are a contribution driven person. And that's something that's really, really good. And I'm assume that you also do take time for yourself in that part.
I do a lot more now. Like sometimes I wake up and I be like, I ain't doing nothing today. I literally sit in my house and won't leave. But then the other side of me goes, damn, you ain't doing nothing today. And it's so hard because like I'm trying to be the person that's like, you gotta take time for yourself. Every time I take time for myself, I beat myself up about it. I be like, damn, I didn't work on my craft today. And I'm like, that's one less day. But then it's like, one less day to what? But then I'm like, it's one less day.
Right.
Like, even when my day starts late, and then I'll be like, you know what? I should have got up and did this. I should have got up and did this. I should have did that.
Yeah.
And then I'll think about doing it, and then I'll be like, I don't want to do it.
Right.
I want to enjoy my day.
Yeah.
So.
Well, when we talk about fitness and when we talk about training, one of the most important aspects of training is rest days. So rest days are very vitally important to actually having you recuperate, for your muscles to heal. So a rest day in your life, in the entertainment business, is also vitally important too. It's for you to recharge, refocus, and give some sort of time to contribute to yourself. So, moving forward, I would like you to really just don't beat yourself over the head about it. If you have a feeling of, what, today is just going to be my day to chill, and I choose to do what I choose to do at that time. Knowing that you're never or not going to lose what you've already gained. It actually is going to enhance you even more. Now, if you take months and months and sitting on the couch with your couch potato and I'm coming on knocking your door like, where you at? Then that's a problem. But for a person like you,
It never happened.
Yeah, it never happened. So for a person like you should allow yourself that and don't be too hard on yourself.
I have a couple times, especially like this week.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't this week. Today was a chill day. Like tomorrow, after I work out, I'll probably do. Nope, well, I gotta go shopping for proper gear. But it's still like it's nothing that like I'm really thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could do.